All right, let's talk about a country you might have heard of, but maybe couldn't place it on a map if someone offered you $50. We're going to Guinea. No, not Equatorial Guinea, not Guinea-Bissau. We're talking about the Republic of Guinea, a beautiful, complicated, and incredibly resilient nation, tucked onto the coast of West Africa. Picture the curve of the continent, right there, hugging the Atlantic Ocean. It's bordered by 6 other countries, including Senegal, Mali, and Sierra Leone. It's a place of stunning contrasts: lush rainforests, vast highlands, and Conakry, the capital, spilling into the sea. A nation blessed with immense natural wealth and cultural vibrancy, beset by political turmoil and public health crises, and yet its people keep trying to build a better tomorrow. It's a story of promise bumping up against problems. Long before any European drew a line on a map and called it Guinea, this land was home to powerful African empires: Ghana, Mali, Songhai. These were centers of trade, scholarship, and culture. Imagine vast networks of caravans across the Sahara, carrying gold, salt, and other goods. Life was organized around kingdoms and local communities. Farmers, traders, artisans, storytellers. This wasn't empty land waiting to be discovered. This was a vibrant, living society, its history still celebrated in music and oral traditions. Then, in the late 19th century, the script got flipped. The French arrived and established control. Colonialism was about extraction, bauxite and other minerals, an era that reshaped everything. In 1958, de Gaulle offered a choice: limited autonomy in a French community or immediate independence. Guinea, led by Ahmed Sékou Touré, said no. Independence came with roaring pride in Conakry. He declared, "We prefer poverty in liberty to riches in slavery." France pulled out completely, taking plans, files, and, legend has it, even the light bulbs. Isolated, Touré aligned east and built a one-party state that lasted 26 years. National pride alongside growing authoritarianism. A mixed legacy, unity and independence, but repression and economic hardship. After Touré's death in 1984, the military moved fast. Days later, Lansana Conté took power, promising reform, freer politics, a liberalized economy, a path to democracy. For a while, there was hope, but years hardened into entrenched rule and corruption. Mineral riches didn't translate into better lives. By the late 2000s, frustration boiled. Conté died in 2008, déjà vu. The military seized power again, promising to root out corruption and hold elections, initially welcomed. The welcome wore off fast. In 2009, soldiers opened fire on peaceful protesters in a stadium. Outrage, sanctions, isolation, chaos led to a transition. In 2010, the first truly democratic presidential election, Alpha Condé won. Debt relief, mining investments, optimism, accusations of authoritarianism followed. In 2020, he changed the constitution to run again, disputed elections. In September 2021, Colonel Mamadi Doumbouya detained Condé, saying soldiers acted against trampling of citizens' rights. For ordinary Guineans, coups mean a dizzying cycle of hope and uncertainty. One day an elected president, the next, checkpoints and curfews. As if the political whiplash wasn't enough. In late 2013, Guinea became ground zero for the largest Ebola outbreak in history. The virus began silently in a small village in a remote forest region, likely from a single contact with an infected animal. Early symptoms, fever, headache, fatigue, looked like malaria, so it spread undetected for months. By the time officials realized, it was too late. It spreads through contact with bodily fluids and moved with terrifying speed. It overwhelmed a fragile health system. Beyond health, it ruptured trust and touch. Families told not to hold their loved ones. Traditional burials, washing and touching became deadly vectors. Hospitals became places of fear.
Families were torn apart. Survivors faced stigma. After I got better, people would not come near me. They thought I was still a curse. I lost my mother and my sisters. I felt I had lost everything.
A massive global response arrived, but local heroes turned the tide. Doctors, nurses, and lab technicians worked tirelessly, often at great personal risk. Community leaders, religious figures, and village elders educated neighbors, challenging fear and misinformation. They went door to door, teaching hand-washing, safe burials, and seeking immediate medical care, rebuilding trust, one village at a time. International partners built treatment centers and trained staff, but the battle was won by Guineans. By 2016, Guinea was declared Ebola-free. Over 2,500 lives lost and hard lessons learned. If Guinea's politics are its wild and crazy side, then its culture is its strong, beating heart. At the center is music. Not background noise, it's the country's blood, its history book, its voice. Guinea birthed the djembe, its beats move dancers, animate village parties, and drive today's pop. From Bembeya Jazz National to Mori Conte's global hit Yeke Yeke, the sound travels. Music recounts kings, celebrates births and marriages, and voices political thought. French is official, but the country's real voice lives in homes and markets. Pula, Maninka, Susu, griots, storytellers, historians, musicians are living libraries. Food is flavorful and shared. Rice with peanut-rich mafe, palm oil sauces, leafy greens. Fish on the coast, fonio inland. Meals bring family, friends, even unexpected guests together. Cities buzz with color and hustle. Markets, taxis and shops selling everything from phone minutes to fresh bread. Villages move with the seasons. Through it all, music, meals and family bonds anchor identity and joy. Family is paramount, elders revered and duties shared. Culture making steadiness in shaky times. For most Guineans, life is a daily hustle, a testament to work ethic and resilience. Agriculture is the backbone. About 80% work the land. Rice, fonio, cassava, coffee, mangoes, bananas, pineapples. In the cities, entrepreneurship is palpable. Women run markets, young men fix motos, vendors navigate traffic selling water, chargers, micro-businesses that feed families. Over 60% are under 25, connected, ambitious, digitally savvy, organizing and speaking out, yet hungry for opportunity. Youth unemployment is high. Creating meaningful work is crucial for stability. Families sacrifice for education. Enrollment rises, but classrooms are crowded and resources thin. Many walk miles to learn. Those reaching university carry entire communities' hopes. Where the state falls short, community groups teach literacy, business skills, and clean neighborhoods. Tech hubs build local solutions. Small projects, powerful ripples. Guineans aren't waiting for saviors, they're building the future step by step. Hope is an action, the determination of everyday life is the country's engine. Talk about Guinea's economy, and you must talk about what's under the ground. A geological marvel with the world's largest bauxite reserves, aluminum's ore. From soda cans to car parts to window frames, so much starts here. Add high-grade iron ore, gold and diamonds. On paper, immense wealth. It should be a powerhouse. But the resource curse looms. Revenues often vanished into corruption and mismanagement, benefiting elites and foreign firms. Farmland destroyed, water polluted, villages displaced. Little returned. Jobs, schools, clinics, too few. Contract cycles and coups spook responsible investors, attracting fast money. Demand is growing for transparency, tougher environmental rules, and revenue sharing with communities. The challenge: manage billions fairly, sustainably, and resist corruption. Get this right, and you unlock Guinea's potential, turning buried treasure from conflict into development. Looking forward, Guinea stands at a critical crossroads, facing formidable challenges. First, governance. The coup cycle disrupts everything, halting projects, scaring investors, eroding trust. The junta promises a transition, but timelines remain contested. A stable, accountable democracy is the foundation for all else. Growth and public health. Jobs must come fast for swelling youth cohorts. Diversify beyond mining and subsistence. Process local crops, develop fisheries, tap tourism. Invest in roads, electricity and water. Today, poor access disconnects and burdens millions. Healthcare improved since Ebola but remains fragile. Maternal and infant mortality are among the world's highest. Building a resilient system for mothers and children is non-negotiable. Education quality and access must rise. Investing in people is paramount. Climate change threatens agriculture. Deforestation drives erosion and habitat loss, even in the Futa Jalon headwaters. Solutions demand sustainable practices and planning. The road is steep, but Guinean-led solutions can climb it. After the coups, crises, and immense challenges, it's easy to write Guinea off. But that would be a huge mistake. Guinea's story is one of incredible, defiant hope. It's in the eyes of a student dreaming to be a doctor, in the rhythm of a drummer, in the laughter over a shared meal. It's a people who faced down colonialism, faced authoritarian rulers, faced a deadly epidemic, and yet are still standing, striving, dreaming. The future will be written by young entrepreneurs, women farmers, and artists who refuse a single-story narrative. Their resilience is the nation's true wealth, more valuable than all the bauxite. They need a government that works for them, and a world that treats them as partners. Care matters. West Africa's stability, minerals in our tech, global health, it's all linked. It's also about shared humanity. Their fight for stable government, good schools, and decent jobs. Progress isn't a straight line. Hope flourishes even in hardship. Learn more. Don't skim the headline. Hear the music, see the art, read the stories.